Welcome to our channel, Elevate English. Today, we have a true story. It is a story about courage. It is a story about determination. It is a story about a man who lost everything. He lost his home. He lost his country. He lost his family. But he never lost his hope. He never lost his dream. He built a new life from nothing. He built a successful business. He became an inspiration to millions. This is the story of the refugee who built a business. Let me tell you the story. The man's name was Ahmed. He was born in a beautiful country. It was a country with mountains and rivers. It was a country with ancient cities and rich history. It was a country with warm and friendly people. Ahmed loved his country. He loved his family. He loved his home. He had a good life. He had a good job. He was a tailor. He made clothes for people. He was very skilled. He was very creative. People came from far away to buy his clothes. He was happy. He was successful. He was proud. But then, the war came. It came suddenly. It came without warning. It destroyed everything. It destroyed the buildings. It destroyed the streets. It destroyed the schools. It destroyed the hospitals. It destroyed the homes. It destroyed the lives of millions of people. Ahmed's city was bombed. His house was destroyed. His shop was destroyed. His family was scattered. He could not find his wife. He could not find his children. He was alone. He had nothing. He had no one. He was a refugee. He had to leave. He had to escape. He could not stay. It was too dangerous. He walked for many days. He walked through the mountains. He walked through the forests. He walked through the deserts. He had no food. He had no water. He had no shelter. He was hungry. He was thirsty. He was tired. He was scared. But he kept walking. He kept hoping. He kept believing. He finally reached a refugee camp. The camp was crowded. There were thousands of people. There were tents everywhere. There were people everywhere. Everyone was in the same situation. Everyone had lost everything. Everyone was scared. Everyone was confused. Everyone was hoping for a better future. Ahmed was given a small tent. It was a small space. It was not comfortable. It was not clean. It was not safe. But it was shelter. It was a place to sleep. It was a place to rest. He was grateful. He was grateful to be alive. He was grateful to have a place to stay. He was grateful to have hope. He stayed in the camp for many months. The days were long. The days were difficult. There was nothing to do. There was no work. There was no school. There was no future. Ahmed felt hopeless. He felt helpless. He felt like he was wasting his life. He did not want to stay in the camp forever. He wanted to build a new life. He wanted to start again. He wanted to achieve something. He wanted to make a difference. Ahmed remembered his skills. He remembered that he was a tailor. He remembered that he could make clothes. He decided to use his skills. He decided to start a small business. He would make clothes for people in the camp. He would sell them. He would earn money. He would build a new life. He did not have any materials. He did not have any tools. He had nothing. But he was resourceful. He was creative. He was determined. He found some old fabric. He found some old clothes. He found some old thread. He found some old needles. He started working. He started making clothes. He made simple shirts. He made simple pants. He made simple dresses. He made clothes for the people in the camp. The people were happy. They were grateful. They had no money. They had no clothes. They had nothing. Ahmed gave them clothes. He did not ask for money. He just wanted to help. He just wanted to make people happy. He just wanted to make a difference. Word spread about Ahmed's work. People started coming to him. They brought their old clothes. They asked him to fix them. They asked him to make new clothes. Ahmed worked hard. He worked from morning until night. He was busy. He was productive. He was happy. He was doing what he loved. He was helping people. He was making a difference. Ahmed saved some money. He saved a little bit every day. He did not spend it. He kept it. He saved it for the future. He had a dream. He wanted to leave the camp. He wanted to go to a new country. He wanted to start a new life. He wanted to build a new business. He wanted to achieve his dreams. After 2 years, Ahmed had saved enough money. He bought a plane ticket. He left the camp. He traveled to a new country. It was a country in Europe. It was a country with opportunities. It was a country with hope. He arrived with nothing. He had no money. He had no friends. He had no family. He had no home. He had no job. He had only his skills. He had only his determination. He had only his dream. He found a small room. It was a small room in a crowded building. It was not comfortable. It was not clean, but it was a place to stay. It was a roof over his head. He was grateful. He looked for a job. It was very difficult. Nobody wanted to hire a refugee. Nobody wanted to hire someone who could not speak the language. Nobody wanted to hire someone who had no experience. Ahmed was rejected many times. He was turned away many times. But he did not give up. He kept trying. He kept hoping. He kept believing. Finally, he found a job. It was a job in a factory. The work was hard. The hours were long. The pay was low. But Ahmed was happy. He was happy to have a job. He was happy to earn money. He worked hard. He did his best. He never complained. He was grateful for the opportunity. He saved his money. He saved every penny. He did not spend it on things he did not need. He was careful. He was disciplined. He was focused on his goal. He wanted to start his own business. He wanted to be his own boss. He wanted to build something of his own. After 1 year, Ahmed had saved enough money. He rented a small shop. The shop was in a poor neighborhood. It was a small space. It was not fancy. It was not big. But it was his. It was his own. He was proud. He was happy. He had achieved his dream. He had started his own business. He started making clothes again. He made beautiful clothes. He used his skills. He used his creativity. He made clothes for men. He made clothes for women. He made clothes for children. He made traditional clothes. He made modern clothes. People came to his shop. They bought his clothes. They loved his work. They told their friends about him. They told their family about him. Word spread. His business grew. He became successful. Ahmed did not stop there. He wanted to do more. He wanted to help others. He wanted to give back. He remembered his journey. He remembered the refugee camp. He remembered the people who helped him. He wanted to help other refugees. He wanted to give them hope. He wanted to give them a chance. He started hiring refugees. He hired people who had recently arrived. He hired people who had no jobs. He hired people who had no hope. He gave them work. He gave them money. He gave them purpose. He gave them dignity. He taught them his skills. He taught them how to make clothes. He taught them how to run a business. He gave them a chance to build a new life. Many refugees were grateful. Many refugees were happy. They had a job. They had money. They had hope. They could support their families. They could pay for food. They could pay for rent. They could send their children to school. Ahmed had changed their lives. He had given them a future. Ahmed's business grew and grew. It grew bigger and bigger. He opened more shops. He hired more people. He became a successful businessman. He became a wealthy man. He became a respected man. He became a symbol of hope. He became an inspiration to millions. But Ahmed never forgot where he came from. He never forgot his roots. He never forgot his journey. He never forgot the struggle. He remained humble. He remained kind. He remained generous. He always helped others. He always gave back. He always paid it forward. He said, "I was a refugee. I had nothing. I had no one. I was alone. I was scared. I was hopeless. But I never gave up. I kept fighting. I kept believing. I kept working. And now, I am successful. I am happy. I am fulfilled. I want to help others achieve the same. I want to help others find hope. I want to help others build a new life. Ahmed's story teaches us many lessons. It teaches us that we should never give up. No matter how hard life gets, we should keep fighting. We should keep believing. We should keep working. Success is possible. It is possible for everyone. You just need to believe. You just need to work hard. You just need to never give up. It teaches us that we can overcome any obstacle. Ahmed lost everything. He lost his home. He lost his family. He lost his country. He lost his identity. He faced many challenges. He faced many difficulties. He faced many rejections. But he overcame them all. He did not let his circumstances define him. He defined himself. He defined his future. He defined his destiny. It teaches us that we have the power to change our lives. Ahmed started with nothing. He had no money. He had no friends. He had no family. He had no home. He had no job. He had only his skills and his determination. But that was enough. That was enough to build a new life. That was enough to achieve his dreams. You have the same power. You have the same ability. You can change your life. You can achieve your dreams. You just need to believe. You just need to act. You just need to never give up. It teaches us that hard work pays off. Ahmed worked very hard. He worked long hours. He worked in difficult conditions. He never complained. He never stopped. He kept going. He kept pushing. He kept striving. And his hard work paid off. He achieved success. He achieved his dreams. He built a new life. Hard work is the key to success. There is no shortcut. There is no easy path. You have to work hard. You have to be consistent. You have to be dedicated. It teaches us that helping others is important. Ahmed helped many people. He gave them jobs. He gave them hope. He gave them a chance. He made a difference in their lives. He changed their lives. He made the world a better place. Helping others is one of the most important things we can do. It makes us feel good. It gives us purpose. It creates a better world. It teaches us that we should never forget where we came from. Ahmed never forgot his roots. He never forgot his journey. He never forgot the struggle. He remained humble. He remained grateful. He remained kind. He always remembered the people who helped him. He always remembered the people who supported him. He always gave back. He always paid it forward. It teaches us that our past does not define us. Ahmed was a refugee. He lost everything. He had nothing. But he did not let that define him. He defined himself. He defined his future. He defined his destiny. He built a new life. He achieved great success. He became an inspiration. Your past does not define you. You define yourself. You define your future. You define your destiny. Ahmed's story is a story of hope. It is a story of determination. It is a story of success against all odds. It reminds us that anything is possible. It reminds us that dreams can come true. It reminds us that we should never stop believing. Thank you for listening to True Stories on our channel, Elevate English. Ahmed's story is just one story. There are many true stories of courage. There are many true stories of hope. There are many true stories of people who overcame great challenges. We will share more with you in the future. We hope this story inspired you. We hope it gave you strength. We hope it reminded you that anything is possible. No matter how difficult your situation, you can overcome it. No matter how impossible your dream, you can achieve it. Just like Ahmed. Remember, you are not defined by where you start. You are defined by where you finish. You can go from nothing to everything. You can go from refugee to successful business owner. You can go from zero to hero. You just need to believe. You just need to work hard. You just need to never give up. See you in the next story. Goodbye, and good luck.